welcome to a brand new episode of Sequel Rights, the podcast where we take a look at the franchises that make you go, they made how many of those? And how many of us are clones? And we give each and every sequel a fair trial. My name is Justin Camps, and I'm here with
Elizabeth Helly
and
Tyler Hymanson.
Tyler Hymanson 2.0?
2.0.
Which version?
No powers. All my powers have been removed, except I'm still really good at stuff.
All right. Well, we are. We took a week off to talk about Mortal Kombat again, but we're diving back real hard into the
literally diving,
yeah, into the back into the Paul W.S. Anderson, Alice verse of Resident Evil with Resident Evil Retribution, which was out in theaters in 2012.
Oh, wow.
In full 3D glory.
2012. So
that's what we got for you guys this week. And we're slowly migrating back to the studio here. We still have Tyler, being a little bit remote, so
unclear if it's T-Virus or Las Plagas at this point, or that there's a real difference. I guess I'm not sure.
You got the I hold guns virus.
Yes.
Or you got the I bite people virus.
Or does he have a spider thingy on his chest?
Ooh, that's right. Or
he's wearing a sweatshirt. We can't see.
You being controlled.
It feels like that one the most.
Aww.
Let's see your eyes. Do they look like umbrella logos? All right, before we get into it here, Eliz, where can people reach out?
Yeah, you can email us sequelrights@gmail.com. Unless your name is Eric. Do not email us, Eric.
Jesus.
We've been spammed. So sad.
Boy.
Someone's giving our email out to friggin', I don't know.
Yeah, welfare, food stamps.
I don't know what the heck is going on.
So many emails.
Free
anyway,
cell phones. I don't know
not
what's
you,
going
Eric. But everyone else can email us sequelrights@gmail.com, or you can find us on Instagram, Facebook, Blue Sky, or YouTube at Sequel Rights.
And
Rate and review wherever you're listening. 5 stars goes a long way to help other people find the show.
Only me and Justin are logged into the email, so Tyler actually had no idea what we were talking about.
Who is Eric?
I was like, wait, you guys are getting all my free cell phone emails?
Government issued cell phones? Yeah, I don't know what's
Better
going on.
not be. Ugh.
Oh boy. And if you guys enjoy the goofy AI songs we have at the end of every episode, including this one, you can listen to them on, wherever you listen to music, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, YouTube, wherever. Enjoy them if you want, in your car, on your headphones, whatever you want to do. It's fun. I like it. And we got a new one for you this week. But now it's time to get in to Resident Evil Retribution. I can't even say it. Retribution. Retribution. Okay, here we go.
Come on, babe. Rise and shine. Let's get that beautiful ass out of bed.
You want cereal? What's a tiger?
Please get a room.
Sorry.
None of this is real. None of this is real.
All these memories were imprinted.
My name is Alice.
Alice, how nice to see you again.
What the hell is going on here?
We have you under all control.
They used me to perfect the virus. Everyone I've ever known. And everything I've ever done is being used against me. Now they can manipulate the world.
We've taken over New York, Moscow, Tokyo. This is humanity's last stand. The beginning of the end.
I'm gonna kill you.
Good luck. You'll need it.
Wow, listening to that sounds like a totally different movie for a little bit.
I like how the beginning started out as like the suburban.
Yeah, you can't see.
There should have been a record
I hate it
scratch.
so much.
I know. You can't see the, it came up with little titles that said like, she had the perfect life and all this stuff.
No.
But there's no voiceover.
That's even
I
worse.
remember that.
You're probably wondering how
Yeah.
I got here.
Let
And
me
it has
tell
nothing
you.
to do with all the planes and the boats.
Nope.
Oh boy. Well, you guys joked about everything being resolved within the first 5 minutes.
We did.
And guess what? That's what happened.
Did Prison Break get prison broken?
Yeah, I don't know. You know what? I don't know what the deal is with
They
that.
just swept them out. Like, the contracts were not renewed. Goodbye, Ali Larder and Prison Break.
Yeah, and also Kmart. Bye.
Yeah, seriously.
We'll show you guys in some of the
Archival footage.
I was
Yeah.
joking, but I was also mainly like, I didn't miss anything, did I? It's not
No,
addressed.
no.
One of the times when she wakes up, she says, "What happened to Chris and
Yeah, what
Claire?"
did you do to them?
But no, she didn't mention Kmart. And then no one answered her, and she never brought it up again.
I'm just gonna assume Kmart killed off screen.
Yeah.
Chris Redfield, Claire Redfield. I don't know. Yeah, it's just stupid. They're all there at the clearly there at the end of the last movie, and then I guess they're just like, look, we'll make the opening look so chaotic, and people won't even be like, where are they? I don't know.
Yeah.
I will say
it was chaotic. They were successful in that.
They died at sea.
That's right.
Died at sea. They lived as they
were blown up in one of those
died as
first
they lived.
those first two rockets that hit the boat.
Yeah.
I will say that I recall seeing this in theaters and thinking that the opening sequence was pretty cool.
Well, it's just, I mean, you see it twice.
Yeah. It was.
Yeah.
I thought it was a unique way to do it.
So
to have
nice.
it be
They showed
backwards.
it all twice.
Yeah.
So we very likely, let's see, we probably saw Finding Nemo in 3D this weekend, or Resident Evil Retribution if we saw it opening weekend. The Master, Paul Thomas Anderson's The Master.
Oh boy.
Which it opened against. It was.
I
It was a
remember.
Paul- it was
I
a
remember
Paul
we went to
Anderson
go see The
weekend.
Master. Didn't we see that? At
Yes, we did.
ArcLight Hollywood. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
So yeah, it was a Paul W.S. and a Paul Thomas Anderson double
Head-to-head opening.
And then just so you know where we're at in the timeline of 3D movies, the very next weekend Dread comes out. Which just
boy.
watch Dread.
Oh, boy.
So they were able to make good 3D movies at this point. Like,
Yes,
on
they
just,
were.
on just
Oh,
random
yeah.
movies that weren't Avatar.
Well, The Hobbit came out this year, so
Oh, no, but not high frame rate.
yeah, right.
Wait, okay, so I did know you by then because I definitely remember the whole Hobbit thing.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
I think.
So this was not one that I would have gone to see by myself. I don't think. I probably went with.
No,
Tyler.
we all went.
Yeah.
Maybe this was the one
Not
for
me.
the.
Wait, was this the one you had the party for?
No, the one for the party was the final chapter. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Spoilers. That's what it's called. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, so we do get this kind of like cool slow motion reverse action sequence, which, I thought was kind of a cool way, if they're going to show it, they could have just, knowing these movies now, they could have just skipped it and been like, oh, wow, she ended up inside this thing and we don't even need to explain it.
I was sort of hoping they would hand wave Jill Valentine too, because I did not need her back.
Well,
Yeah, I mean the movie barely needed her back.
That's
No.
right. She didn't do too much.
God, she's so horrible.
I liked, I don't know. I liked that the Umbrella Goons in this are like on the one hand, they're capturing some of the people in white, like in Planet of the Apes type nets.
Yes,
And then there's people like right next to those guys that are just getting shot to death. So they're like, we're capturing some of them and they're just killing the other ones and we're not even caring.
Justin, I have a question for you before I go on my
Yeah.
next line of questioning. How far are you in Resident Evil Requiem?
I'm still in Raccoon City. I haven't done much more than that.
Then I will spare my commentary.
So yeah, I need to play more. Hopefully I'll get to play this week a bit more.
It's
I remember also like obsessively listening to this like score track for some reason.
Yeah?
I got obsessed with it just because I thought it
Tom
sounded
and
cool.
Indy.
Yeah.
Tom and Dandy.
I thought it was like a
Tom and Indy.
cool theme for this scene, I don't know. And then they use it a bunch in it's like the boo. They use that a bunch in the movie.
They do.
So after this forward backward thing, then we get the monologue with tons and tons of archival footage.
Yeah, because the other thing this movie loves is super long exposition scenes.
That's right.
And this one is like every movie they're kind of like, okay, maybe there's a bunch of people who haven't seen any of the movies. This one is like movie 5 or whatever, and they're like, maybe there's people that haven't seen any of the movies and they're starting here.
And also we want them to know why all these clones are significant.
Yes, let's explain everything. Show the people from the other, like show tons of clips of the other movies.
I could feel like that this recap wanted to skip Apocalyptic Las Vegas, but like felt like that it couldn't, but showed the bare minimum.
Also, like, where are these recaps happening? Who's she doing?
Who is she
doing these for? I love that the first one was like, oh, she's filming this camera to explain what happened. After everyone after that, there's been no explanation. She's just
thought that this entire movie, I mean, we'll get to the Red Queen coming back or whatever, but every Red Queen announcement they cut to, I'm like, who is this? Who is hearing the announcement? Who is this for? Like, who are they talking to? Like, I don't know.
I don't know. There's a lot of this movie doesn't make any sense.
But yeah, this whole catch up sequence is basically like the recap at the beginning of a TV show episode where they like show some random clip that you don't expect, which tells you, oh, there's going to be something in this episode that has to do with that random clip they showed, because why else would they show?
It's just so long because it even goes all the way into like, I had all these crazy powers and then they were taken away.
Did you remember that Nikki and Paulo had diamonds?
You're right. Oh, don't forget. You saw them arguing 5 episodes ago about something. Yeah, and then speaking of Lost, we go straight into a flash sideways.
pretty much every, now that you mentioned that, every character in these movies other than Alice is like a Nikki and Paolo. Like, what happened to them? Where are they from? Okay, but then where'd they go? I don't know.
They all starred in some other TV show.
People are clamoring like, explain to me where that person came from, and then once you find out, you're like, nah, I didn't want to know.
Actually, never
kill
mind.
them.
Glad they died.
Yeah. Oh boy. Okay, so yes, then flash sideways to the suburban.
Yeah, so like Alice gets blown into the ocean, and then next thing we see is allegedly her waking up.
She has long hair and bangs.
Yeah, she's waking up in a bed. Somebody's talking to her like, hey, babe. Time to get up, babe.
There's a lot of that.
Yeah, and she's
you're like, is it James Purefoy?
No.
No, it's not.
It's that guy from The Mummy.
Who, James Purefoy, by the way, according to the rules of this movie, probably he's got a clone out there somewhere.
Yeah.
He's just not in this movie.
I was disappointed by some of the clones we didn't get, I have to say.
Yeah.
But she's a suburban mom that is so unlike Alice because she wears a flannel long sleeve shirt, full length jeans, and 6-inch platform heels of some sort.
Yeah.
And walks around the kitchen.
And she's married to Carlos.
Carlos, that was his name.
Right?
I don't know.
Oded Fair.
The guy from The Mummy, right?
Yeah.
I don't think anything more than that was necessary,
the
Justin.
Guy from The Mummy.
Thanks for mansplaining.
His name is Carlos. The character's name was Carlos. And he's the perfect dad, and he's trying to get off to work, and he tries to go out one of the doors, and guess what? There's a fucking zombie.
Oh, and they have a daughter.
Oh yeah, a daughter who's deaf.
I think she's deaf. I'm not sure what the character is supposed to be, but eventually I will tell you that the actress is half deaf.
What big box store is this child named after?
Her name is Becky.
Coles.
Best Buy. Yeah. This way, Best Buy. I'll save you. Yeah, I couldn't tell if she was supposed to be fully deaf or not. I don't know.
It seems like
she might also be half deaf.
I think the character is maybe also half deaf, or is one of those situations where they're like born deaf and then they get the implant thing, because she did have the little device and she could talk. But they had to like remind her to talk, so it seems like it may have been a recent
there were times later in the movie where it felt like she was only talking and not doing any signing, but
because it doesn't make sense that Alice Prime knows sign language.
Yeah, but She did know sign language.
I know.
She gained her powers.
I know.
She gained them.
Also, she's pretending to be that she's her mom. Trying to keep the illusion alive, not to traumatize his child.
I guess. How did she know actual sign language?
I don't know. She knows Project Alice. She knows what?
She knows Kung Fu.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
She was head of security, in case you forgot.
Yeah.
So Carlos gets got pretty quick. They're running around town. Zombies be going crazy, and someone pulls up in a car right next to them. And wait, we forgot. Like, we get the opening titles, and it's like, and it's like Mila Jovovich, and then like second name Michelle Rodriguez. And you're immediately like, what the fuck? We're not like, we've seen these movies, but also like, well, Eliz hadn't seen it. And we're not, I don't think we're normally here watching the trailers ahead of time. So were you like shocked to see her name pop up? Or did you know she was coming back?
I didn't know.
Oh, okay.
I was like,
she always comes back.
I was like, okay. So that told me there was going to be either some timey-wimey bullshit or some clone bullshit.
Yeah.
And, but I was also like just interested in, who has a better agent or whatever and all that, because I was like, it was Mila Jovovich, Michelle Rodriguez title. And then it was kind of like everybody else, but most of the other people got like an like so-and-so as Albert Wesker, Sienna Guillory as Jill Valentine. And I was like, what the fuck? But interestingly, what's his face being Leon S. Kennedy, like, I don't think I ever heard them actually introduce him or call him Leon. And so the only reason I knew was from the credits and from seeing the animated movie. And then when they cut to that guy, I was like, that must be Leon. But like, yeah, did normal people even know that was Leon?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
If you hadn't played the games, I don't think you would know anything.
Yeah.
About
and if you had played the games, you'd be mad.
Right.
Yeah. Get this freaking model out of this movie.
Yeah, it was so weird. And then, I wouldn't have known who Ada Wong was, except that you guys kind of mentioned her briefly when we were talking about the animated one. But most of the characters like got as so-and-so. And so then I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, you weren't excited to see Barry Burton?
Barry Burton, who was somebody that in the upcoming Zach Cregger film, Paul Walter Hauser is in it. And that early rumors that he was playing Barry, which tells you what Barry is more like in the games. Paul Walter Hauser would be better casting than Kevin Durant here.
Oh, Kevin Durant was a character from the video games too?
He was.
Yes.
Oh.
He stars Agent Barry Burton, who was in the first game, I believe.
You know what, Justin? I'm upset that they should have just gone, if they were doing this and trying to get goodwill and like, we haven't done the games, we're going to lean into it. They should have just full on put the Resident Evil 4 merchant in this movie.
Yeah, why not? Sure, he could be in there somewhere.
He could be there. Hello, stranger.
What are you buying? I mean, why not? At this point,
why not? That would be better. That would be better fan service than what's happening here.
He could have just been in one of the corners of Moscow or something.
Yeah. But anyway, sorry, we were talking about Michelle Rodriguez, right? So she pulls up. And the most inaccurate thing that happened in this movie is that it's a Toyota and not a Subaru. But she's got every liberal sticker ever on the car.
Yeah. Lots of green. And she's like, get in, oh my God. And then they get crashed real quick. And then you don't see her for a long time. And I was thinking like, man, she got like top billing. Is that it? She got top billing and like you don't.
Because at this point we don't know if it's a dream or a clone or what.
Yeah.
But the funniest thing was that Alice and the little girl get in the car and then the car flips over and crashes. Which, by the way, it wasn't even like they got in an accident because Michelle Rodriguez was like not looking at the road. It had nothing to do. Like it was like, oh, it couldn't have been prevented. No, it totally could have been prevented. Except, once they flip over, Alice takes the daughter and they escape from the car and they don't even check to see if Michelle Rodriguez is okay. They don't even say like, oh my God. They don't even look to see if she's dead or alive or what. They just get out and run away.
Mm-hmm. As you should.
So really quick, some Michelle Rodriguez. She this is the first film franchise where she dies and comes back from the dead. Fast and Furious happens the next year in 2013.
Aha! So they got the idea from here.
Oh. Okay,
yet
because
another film franchise where she dies and comes back from the dead.
Really?
Can you name it?
Can we get a hint? I don't know.
I feel like it's not Avatar, because I read a quote from her where she says, like, I will not.
It was pitched to her. It was pitched to her to come back for Avatar 4, but she said no because she thought it would be too much.
She didn't want to come back from the dead because she said it happened too many times. Okay, so what was the other franchise?
It is a Robert Rodriguez film. Previous sequel rights director for
Spy Kid. No,
Spy Kids.
He has another franchise.
Was it like Machete or something?
It was Machete.
Okay, yeah.
Machete
I don't think I ever saw Machete 2.
I think I saw both
Machete
of them,
Kills.
but I don't even remember her being in it, honestly.
That's funny. I haven't seen it, in forever. Crazy. She's the queen of coming back to life.
Yep.
God, I'd rather have her come back in Avatar than fucking what's-his-face again.
Oh, yeah, true.
Spider?
No, not Spider.
Yes, no, but yes, Spider.
Quaritch?
Yeah.
Spider, yeah. He's never died during the movie.
No, he did die.
No, Spider?
Yes.
Oh, I don't remember. See, I don't remember anything.
That's it. She brought him back to life, and he grew a little ponytail thing. Remember?
That's right.
I don't remember that.
That was the whole plot. They were my God, he's a
she
magic
did like
boy.
a meditation thing, and he came back to life.
And it's not the same if it's within the same film.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's true.
Part of the normal plot. All right. Well, yeah. Then Alice dies. Then it
wakes up.
Yeah. Then Alice wakes up and she's like on the floor in some sort of
wearing a piece of paper for some reason.
Yeah, like because
they always do.
That's what you have to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's being interrogated by Jill Valentine.
Yep.
It is interesting that they always get her naked, but then that piece of paper is always there, which is kind of weird because it's like if you were gonna sexualize her, they would just maybe do like a underwear and a bikini top,
they're gonna
but they always do a piece of paper.
It would be the aesthetically draped shower curtain over her naked body in the shower in the first one.
Right. But
there's also part of it he's just like, look how hot my wife is.
Very, very practical, piece of paper that we don't take the time to cut or style in any way.
Yeah, I feel like they want it to feel like more clinical or something.
Yeah. Oh well.
I think it's trying to do like a THX thing.
Yeah. So Jill is like, why did you betray Umbrella? Why did you switch sides? And then, have
you been outside?
Yeah.
Sucks out there.
And they're doing
great.
tortured speaker sounds.
Oh yeah, that was real loud actually. I had to turn my sound down. I was like, it's torturing me. So then all of a sudden the whole thing shuts down. And guess what? There just magically happens to be a little cabinet that comes out of the wall that's got sweet, dope gear in it for her to wear.
Yes, it's got this S&M bodysuit with an excessive number of buckles.
Yeah, it's like I don't know if she could have put that on in the 2 minutes that it's.
Yeah, and it's Umbrella branded too, so she's walking around sporting the Umbrella logo the entire movie.
Yeah,
very strange. But she puts it on.
And we get to go. She gets out and she walks right in. No. She walks right into everyone's favorite Tokyo set from the last movie that Eliz loved so much.
Shibuya Crossing Tiny Edition.
Tiny.
Yeah. Shibuya Mini.
And we get, everyone apparently loved that sequence so much, so we got to see it totally replay out.
Brought to you by GameStop and Rockstar Energy Drink.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, that's right. So much product placement in this. Oh my God. Especially at the end when we see New York at the end.
Yeah.
It's like, holy shit.
It felt like time traveling in
every
some
brand.
Ways. Yeah.
I can't believe brands still want to be a part of this franchise, honestly.
Yeah. So it's very unclear what the heck is going on here. She's fighting the zombie. a door opens, she goes into another room, and then has this like crazy hallway fight with a bunch of the zombies.
I'm gonna say it's a poor estimation of a hallway fight.
I mean,
yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah,
it's a hallway. There was a funny. I watched before you guys got here. I watched the outtakes, and there's a shot like one of the very first shots is of her like using that like chain and like hitting herself in the face with it. And I was
Oh my God.
I was like, oh my God, that must have hurt really bad. Unless it was totally fake, but it looked pretty heavy.
I guess it was cool that she was fighting them off with a lock on the end of a chain and a gun.
And then she literally fights that like girl zombie that started the whole thing.
Yeah.
But did they like? Didn't but this,
they're all clones.
did the whole thing happen and start in Raccoon City?
No, this was the alt Japan thing from the last movie.
Right.
Yeah.
She was the one that started it in Japan.
Well, as we learned, Tyler, from exposition.com/Albert Wesker.
I love that website.
Umbrella Corporation was testing all of their things here. And so they had all these different testing grounds.
Yeah.
And they were just
actually, do you know who the enemy of the United States is?
Who?
Russia. Do you know who the enemy of Russia is?
China.
No, the United States.
That's right.
And now let's talk about China and Japan, meaning that Japan and then China don't like each other. Like they go through like three different
really long,
pairings of like repeating it back and forth.
Yeah, we showed how it worked in Tokyo, so China bought it. And then we showed how to work in China, so Japan bought it. And it was like all these like back and forths.
It's like we got it after one example. Thank you.
I actually
have you ever heard about world history?
Yeah.
I actually pulled a clip of this, some of this exposition part because I thought it was really funny.
Okay, do it.
Like it felt like it was going to go on forever. There's a moment. Let me just set this up. So eventually, Ada Wong shows up, and it turns out that like Ada Wong and Albert Wesker are working together, and they busted Alice out of this Umbrella facility, which is underwater, by the way, this time. Underwater. And there's a whole line of questioning where Alice is trying to figure out what the heck is going on with like Tokyo. Here we go.
You're in the prime Umbrella testing facility.
Explain Tokyo.
What you saw was just a detailed recreation. Nothing more. It goes on for a few city blocks. That's all.
I was outside.
Were you? Saw the sky, did you?
It was night.
Stars?
Did you?
The moon?
The testing floor is 300 feet high.
Is it?
The ceiling black. It's usually night in there. But isn't that when the monsters come out anyway?
It was raining.
Climate control. Wind. Rain. They can even make it snow if they want to.
I like how she's like, some of the stores were open. Doesn't matter. The stores can be open whenever they want. There was a police officer reacting to me breaking into his... Doesn't matter.
I mean...
There was an American Girl doll store.
Those were introduced into Japan in this year.
It's already 2012. It's not like it was 1986 and they're like, we got to explain what a simulation is. Okay, right. Like we've already had like the Truman Show come out and like everybody knows you can make a big ass dome and trick everybody.
Matrix. Yeah.
I like how she like, so apparently she was like so convinced that she like actually was in Tokyo. I don't know. I don't know what she was thinking.
She should have been like, why was Shibuya Crossing so small?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why was there an English advertisement for Rockstar Energy Drink and GameStop? Like...
It was drawn to 3/4 scale.
Yeah, just like Walt Disney's face.
Yeah. The aisle, the sight lines. It's just so funny. Like, and Albert Wesker's voice. This is like a, I don't know, 15-minute long sequence or something. It's so long, and he's talking forever.
So I think you guys had warned me that Ada Wong's video game accurate outfit was like crazy. So is this it?
This is pretty much exactly
pretty
what
close.
Like.
Yeah.
But like, did they ever explain like why it is that that's her outfit? Like, was she at a party and then immediately had to start fighting? No, it's just what she wears.
That's just what she's most comfortable in, grapple hooking all around.
Oh, okay.
You know, she never gets to use the grapple hook in this movie, but that grapple hook
that's her main deal. Is her
the grapple hook that she gives to Alice is like her main like gun, and it looks exactly like the one that she gives her.
Oh my god!
I would say out of all the characters that they brought in, at least Ada Wong was most like herself. I feel.
Well, because there was also dubbing by the game voice actress.
Yeah, there you go. Well, yeah. So it's like I don't know.
But that actress is actually like really famous, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the actress who plays her is
Li Bingbing.
Li Bingbing, yeah.
Li Bingbing, yeah.
And
was she one of the 735 or whatever that movie was?
What?
No.
I don't know.
The movie with all the like women assassins and there was like one of each race. I think that was a different Chinese girl.
Are you talking about the the fake movie that was the Kill Bill thing that was at that like
I know what you're talking about, but
yeah,
I don't think
it's
German,
the Quentin
like,
Tarantino German. Yeah, that was a nightmare. No, it was like Lupita Nyong'o and Penelope Cruz.
Yeah,
I'm thinking
I
of
know
a
what you're
different
talking
Chinese girl, but I can't remember which one.
But she was actually.
Oh, she was the one in the Meg. I see. Okay.
Yeah, she was also in Transformers: Age of Extinction, which I do not recall.
Oh wow!
But we watched it. But yeah, she was not in that movie you're talking about.
Okay. Yeah.
What was that movie called? Like
the
411 or something.
6-2 something.
Yeah,
I don't even know.
Number. It was just like a number.
7, 6, 2.
Tyler can look it up maybe. But yeah, so yeah, Ada Wong is the other major character in this.
So also did Jordan name his child after this character?
I don't think so, but that would be
that would be crazy. He definitely played Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
And that's definitely where he heard the name.
Also, I will say, working on the AI song, the stupid AI wouldn't say Ada right, so I had to spell it with an AEDA.
Oh, it was
just
Ada?
kept going like Ada. Yeah, it would just say Ada every single time.
ADA.
Yeah.
So I don't know if this is the time to talk about this, but we
The
did talk
Americans with Disabilities Act? Go ahead.
It's always time.
It's always time to talk about that.
Yeah.
But as we discussed in the animated movie, one of the hallmarks, there's so many things that they get wrong about Leon Kennedy in this movie. One, Leon Kennedy would never work for Wesker.
Yes.
2, he would not look like that fucking idiot in this movie. And 3, he has an asexual relationship despite
he tries
trying
so hard.
and the game trying to make it so hard. Like, nope, it's professional.
Well, in this one, he puts his hand on her.
I know. That's why I'm saying it's betrayal.
Yep. And she's like, "Get the fuck off me, bro." It's so stupid. Yeah, the fact that
I'm sure he's like, oh, they want it. They have this will they, won't they? Like, we'll just do it in this movie to make very exciting.
The fact that this movie is like Albert Wesker is a good guy, and also he hired Leon Kennedy to work for him. No, doesn't make any sense.
Also, Luther, who was not a soldier or operative of any kind, but was a professional athlete last we saw him.
That's correct.
That's right. But now in the post-apocalypse, he's, a gun for hire.
He's a top
Yeah,
man.
why didn't they have his watch ad up there? They already had fake watch ads.
Oh, I know, yeah.
I love that of all I think it's really funny that, like, if you look at the end of the last movie, of all the people that it would have been easy to like get rid of in that sequence, they could have just not come back with Luther because like he wasn't even at the boat.
Yeah.
and then instead they end up getting rid of Chris and Claire Redfield.
Yeah, because Boris Kojo wanted to sign for another movie.
Yeah,
and
he was
and
down.
the other guy was like, "Let me go make some more episodes of Prison Break."
He was like, "Didn't you know I was in Prison Break?" Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but.
What was Ali Larder busy doing? Heroes is over, right?
Taking a break or something, probably. Yeah. I don't know. But Luther's back, and they make a big deal about it.
Okay, so who is Kevin Durant's character?
His name is Barry Burton, and he, like I said, he's a STARS agent, just like Chris Redfield. And he was in the first game. The first game that was like Chris Redfield, Barry, and Albert Wesker.
So is him like smoking a cigar while fighting a thing?
I don't really think so.
No.
I don't think so. That's why this is another one where it's like he is Barry Burton in costume and name only, and there's no explanation about him at all.
What is Kevin Durant like famous for? Because he just started showing up in things, and like you guys acted like I was supposed to know who he was already.
Lost.
He's in Lost.
Well, no, I know Lost, but like
That's
it.
That's
oh, okay.
Because
Because when we watched a vampire movie,
Abigail.
yeah, you guys were like, oh,
he's also in. He was Caesar, or no, the bad ape in
Proximus
the latest.
Caesar. Yeah. He's
Yeah,
just
he was
Caesar.
not bad ape. He was a bad ape.
he was
What is wrong with
He was
you?
bad ape.
How dare you?
On. I know. Fair enough.
Oh my god. Okay. Anyways,
I think he's
every
just been
time
in
I
a
see
ton
his
of
name,
TV shows
I think of the third Darkman movie instead.
Yeah, you think of Durant.
Isn't it like called like the Revenge of Durant or something like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ali Larter was doing a TV movie
Okay.
about a photojournalist / CIA agent.
Oh no.
Wow, Kevin Durant plays the Blob in X-Men Origins Wolverine. I didn't even know that character was in that movie. Wow. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Kimi. I hadn't thought of that name in a long time.
Yeah.
Kimi.
God, Lost is like such a good show. It makes sense to always talk about Lost in every episode of this podcast, even though we've already made so many references to Lost.
I know. This was a.
We didn't even make one about Michelle Rodriguez.
Yeah.
We
her
talked
coming
about
back,
her.
yeah.
It's because it was too obvious. It was too obvious.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She did come back in the Sideways.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck.
In this exact same fashion, where she's like a different person, basically.
Right.
Oh my god.
Or same character, different life. Oh boy. It's Jack's son. Alice has a daughter. It's the same fucking thing. Yeah. So what else happens here? These movies, every single one of these movies is like, oh, you liked this from the last one? Well, how about it again?
I mean,
with
this
a big
whole thing
hammer?
is basically a video
Like
game.
guy with hammer.
Guy with hammer.
How about 2 and also ×5 tallness?
I will say that this movie does do the thing that is the most like, and it's the thing that Zach Rager has mentioned that he wants to get into this movie. This movie does it terribly, but the idea of like, here's a big facility, you have to go through the Russian area and then the New York area and then the sub base is kind of what these games are like now.
Yeah, but it just felt these ones felt like, oh, you're in one room and then one other room and then another other room, and they're all
every day we must
by
rebuild
the way,
the soundstage anew.
That's right. And by the way, all these rooms are fake. And yeah, what? There's a team that comes in and cleans up all the bodies. I don't guess. I don't know.
Why
Westworld.
at this point?
Westworld.
That's true, I guess.
It's like an unfun Westworld, basically.
So yeah, they fight 2 of those giant dudes with the hammers.
You skipped forward like so much. Oh my god.
Yeah.
What'd
Well,
we skip?
what else? Is
I
there
don't
to
know.
talk? Like, what else you want to talk? Skip forward from what?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I didn't skip.
They
that
did
far
talk
forward.
about Kamchatka, which is a country that only exists in Risk, and everyone knows it.
Wait, that comes up? How's that come up?
They are there in Kamchatka. That's literally where they are.
That's where they built the underwater submarine base.
Yeah.
Cool.
Big Hammer.
The other thing I thought about too, I was like, this movie's like fucking Fast 8 or whatever, where they're on the ice at the end, and there's an underwater submarine.
Yeah. I mean, I was ready for Gal Gadot to pop out of one of those submarines.
Yeah, at the end when it's like slow motion, like who's gonna come out of the sub other than the only other people that are there?
Gal Gadot. That would have cracked me up. Oh god. Okay, so the guys, they've set a bunch of bombs or something, and they're gonna get everybody and get out.
I guess we skipped by the
they're
boring
to save
parts,
her, but
you're
they're there
right.
to blow it up.
Yeah, but then they go through the Russia part, and then everything just kind of breaks because
We're like zombies with guns.
right.
This is the horrible part where they're like, unleash the Las Plagas protocol. And I was like, oh, sweet. And then it's like, oh, no, that's not what it's like.
So what's Las Plagas?
That's the, it's like a little bug. And that's what was going on in Resident Evil 4. But it doesn't let people, like, it doesn't just turn them into, like, gun-toting zombies. But
Yeah, it's like they change it up in 4 of... It's not zombies. It's like this parasitic infection. And like there does have at the like towards the end, some umbrella ties, but like it just has another way of controlling people and another potential weapon. And it's actually pretty cool and interesting.
Wait, so it's like you control people, it doesn't turn you into a zombie?
Kind of. Yeah, it depends.
This one's, that one's more like, I don't know, like a long time ago, they uncovered some ancient amber that was like in Jurassic Park that had this bug in it.
The DNA.
Had this bug in it, and it like took over people and was telling them to do things. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it makes you have as a hive mind. If you have like the big the main thing in there, then you can control other people that have it within you.
Okay.
They don't explain it that much. They don't have to, but it doesn't make anybody super crazy powerful or anything like that.
Well, either way though, like they made them like they were zombies. Like they clearly looked fucked up, but they like were not slow or dumb at all, and they were like just soldiers.
Yeah,
they could drive,
like driving
and,
motorcycles and driving cars, shooting rockets. Yeah,
it's just like it breaks. Like,
well, this is like part of the thing I didn't like about this movie is like so much of it is just like people shooting guns. And
so much of it,
they're shooting guns like indiscriminately, but every once in a while, you'll know when it's important because there'll be a slow motion bullet that does something does something important and flies towards the screen. Otherwise, all the other bullets being shot, totally unimportant.
Yeah.
Right? Because this is that 3D movie.
Yep.
Well, and then also like, so Michelle Rodriguez at the very end injects herself with that thing for no reason. And then she basically just gets like super strength, but no like zombie stuff, and she doesn't turn ugly at all.
Yeah, if she had done that in the game, she would have had crazy mutations and shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
She would not have just been like, I'm invincible now.
Yeah, and then
also got like crazy crab claws.
The power that she got was to do the like animated Mortal Kombat X-ray vision all of a sudden. That's that wasn't in the movie before at all.
She got the five-step death punch,
Yeah, but she got the thing where you see the X-ray and the
which is so odd. It's like, they were like, you know what? We're outside the facility now, and we still need some sort of crazy digital computer animated thing instead of showing the facility as people walk through it. That was annoying. I did like that whole fight sequence where it looked like every time someone punched her, she was just laughing.
Yeah.
Which I thought was like, like she's great. I like Michelle Rodriguez.
Of course.
She was clearly having fun here.
And then I did like the part where the big monster took the girl and put her in like a goopy cocoon. That was kind of funny.
Oh yeah, we get like a super giant licker that's like, as big as like in the special features are like, it's as big as a dinosaur is what they say. And that's kind of cool.
They would say that.
It's as big as a dinosaur. I thought it looked pretty good. I mean, for the movie, it's like running around like a unchained dog or something.
Well, it's like one of the few things that's like not like a remember this thing, like
something different.
It's
something
random.
Different. I mean, it's like we've seen that liquor before, but not that big, which is kind of cool.
I don't remember it having a big brain like that.
Yeah, I think
those were the first
changed.
movie.
Yeah, the design changed. Yeah.
The one on the subway train.
Yep.
At the end,
it
seemed much stockier this time. But
the size of a dinosaur.
Dino DNA.
Dino DNA.
I mean, we're kind of jumping all over. We should talk a little bit more about the clones, maybe.
Why?
Well, just, I don't know.
Just kidding.
We haven't even talked about all the clones that come back.
What about one?
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's a moment where they come outside the house in fake Raccoon City, and everyone's waiting there. Jill Valentine, Michelle Rodriguez, Carlos, and one is back. And it turns out that, Alice is just one of 50 basic models.
Yeah.
That they just have clones of everybody. So anyone who has ever worked for Umbrella, you can assume they have a clone of you. Which is super confusing because then it's like, okay, we're like, any of those people in the other movies, like the actual versions of them, or were they also
You know what?
clones?
I'm thinking about this now that it is all an underwater facility, right?
Yeah.
And they're all clones, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so that, ipso facto, this is Camino. And
oh, yeah.
Everything is the Phantom
And
Menace.
it was raining.
And it was raining. And it was a little much when Mila Jovovich picked up one's helmet and his head didn't fall out, but his head had been separated from his neck by Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah, this whole clone thing is messed up. Yeah, and then you know, like there's that whole layer to the story of like eventually they find Becky and she's like, "Mom, why do you look so weird?"
I just like my leathers now.
Yeah, and then she's literally like, "I'm your mommy now," or whatever she says later on.
Well, it's because when they finally find all the clones, the girl's finally like, "Oh, you're definitely not my mom," and she's like, "Well, I am now." Like,
wah wah.
I mean, which I guess is not the worst thing in the world. She could just have killed her, but
she could have just left her and not checked on her.
Yeah.
There's that reveal of like the room with all the clones or whatever, and it was funny on the special features. Paul W.S. Anderson is like, "Yeah, like I was at the dry cleaners the other day, and I was just thinking like, what if those were just all people?" And then like that's literally what it looks like. They're literally.
I'm telling you, that's how he comes up with every plot point and shot. Is he has the end image and then he works backwards to fit it into the movie.
It's exactly that. Like people hanging his shirts on dry cleaner racks.
It did.
I wonder. It's like he sees Mila Jovovich laying in bed with a
sheet
cloth over her, just like it's in the movie.
In the movie.
Like she fell asleep reading a book, and then he was like, "What if only paper?" Like,
yeah.
WS, you're a genius,
right? I did have to keep reminding myself though that they were clones and not robots because it doesn't make a lot of sense that they're clones because. Even when the dry cleaning thing happens, it's like, how did they all grow like at the exact same rate and then be like, unless they were all created at the exact same minute?
I don't know.
And also, like, how are they creating
Who knows?
They're creating the clones, I guess, in like some sort of artificial uterus type pod. And then when are they choosing to put them on the dry cleaning rack? And then
I just feel like it makes the other movies more confusing.
Well, and the whole
like,
concept of like
why?
they imprint them with just enough memories to like carry out the simulation also just really doesn't make that much sense. And like, but yeah, I had to keep reminding myself that it mattered that because I was like, just let the girl die. Who cares? They'll just make another one. But then I was like, well, no, I guess if it's a clone, as long as you don't kill it, it will continue to develop from the moment in which it was imprinted.
So you think like, you go through the whole interview process and then they're like, you know what? You're hired on as part of the Umbrella Corporation. First step, full body scan and blood draw. We're going to do a blood draw and full body scan. Why do you need a full body scan?
You don't need to do a full body scan, though. They're clones.
I guess, but, I'm just, who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows how they do it?
Right.
Maybe they need to have the scan to help model them or something. I don't know.
And then how did they extract and code the memories that they then imprint?
How were they doing it in the other movie when they kept waking up? Maybe they got to run through an obstacle course just like Alice. Oops, that one died. Carlos has to redo the fucking jumping out of a helicopter every time and see if he lands.
So if one of the 50 basic models is a little girl who's half deaf, what other...
How did they get that clone? Yeah.
I mean...
There's a bunch of kids probably in Raccoon City.
I guess.
And then there's a bunch of, Japanese people. We didn't see anybody. We didn't really see anybody. We didn't really see anybody in Moscow other than zombies.
That's true. There were no Russian people.
Are the zombies clones? Do they start off as regular people and then they make them zombies quick?
Yeah, that's what I was like.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, clearly some of them were turned within the simulation, like in the Japan one. But yeah, in the Russia one, when do they zombify them?
I don't know.
The
Red Queen was just going like unleash the bio.
Okay, yeah.
Before.
So by the way, the Red Queen is back.
Yeah, and now she's just completely evil. Like, unlike the first movie where she was like trying to fix a problem, this time now she's just like, everyone die.
So I remember after the first movie, I was asking you guys like if the Red Queen and that line was going to come back, and you were like, no, not really. Were you lying to me, or did you just literally forget?
Don't remember.
Yeah. Okay.
We saw this movie.
Oh, see, Tyler hadn't seen this movie.
Oh, okay. So anyways, yeah, you're all going to die down here. That comes back. And I mean, I guess it does kind of go along with the idea that people have always feared, that the only logical end point for artificial intelligence is that they're going to determine that humans are actually the worst possible thing for the planet.
But I don't even feel like that's what's going on here. It's like the Red Queen.
I thought, didn't she say she was going to make, or I guess Wesker said that she was going to make humans extinct.
Yeah, but for what? But why? The first movie, it was like she's trying to stop the outbreak, so everyone needs to, everyone in that place needs to die, which makes sense. Now suddenly she's just like, all humans everywhere need to die, even the ones that are still alive in Washington D.C.
Oh, well, I mean,
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense that she's suddenly now the Red Queen is like the ultimate bad guy. I don't know.
Yeah. No, it does not.
That's what I'm saying. This movie
AI's bad again.
Huh? Yeah.
AI good, AI bad.
But yeah, she's the ultimate bad guy. Wesker's a good guy. Everyone gets out. Not everyone gets out.
Oh, here, we can talk about the Red Queen.
Oh, we got Child Star check-in, you say?
Yeah.
Child Star check. Child Star checking in. Child Star check-in. They're a Child Star. And we're checking in now.
Okay, so Megan Charpentier, which is almost spelled like Carpenter, but not really, is the Red Queen. And she played the young version of Amanda Seyfried in Jennifer's Body.
Cool.
And then she's just been in like a bunch of scary things ever since then. Resident Evil. She was one of the kids in Mama.
Sweet.
She was also in, where is it? Oh, It. In It and It Chapter 2, she is like the bully girl, I guess. And she's just in like a bunch of, she was in Creep Show. She was in The Shack. Remember The Shack?
No.
It was one of the early Jesus-y movies with Octavia Spencer. Familiar, yeah, it was like when they still had pretty big actors before people like stopped being in these movies.
Oh boy. The Shack.
So yeah, she's been in all that kind of stuff. And she's still around acting.
I bet you Jesus is in there, in that shack.
Probably. Okay, but then they didn't use her voice. So all the Red Queen lines are actually recorded by a different girl. And all three girls are the exact same age, by the way. But her name is Ava Merson O'Brien. And she is mostly she is mostly a voice actor, and has done a few other things, but this is like one of her biggest roles. And then the third,
she did a great job sounding exactly like the one.
Yeah, so maybe it was more of an impression than anything else.
Yeah.
And then Ariana Engineer, that is her last name, not her job title.
I did think that name was insane.
Yeah, this is interesting. It does make it impossible to look her up on LinkedIn because it's like just a bunch of dudes named Arian who are engineers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because that's how they spell her name also. She was in a movie about Peggy Lee, and then but Resident Evil is her biggest role, and it sounds like she is still trying to get back into acting. She's like 21, I think. So I think she might be in college. Oh, yeah. Sorry. She was orphaned, but she wasn't the orphan.
Right.
Obviously. She was like one of the orphan's siblings or something like that.
Nice.
So, yeah, that's those are the 3 girls in this movie.
Yeah, when you said there were 3 kids, I was like, what?
Yes.
I had forgotten about the Red Queen.
And her voice.
Because she's a computer program, not a child. I'm joking.
Yeah.
But I mean, what even else happens in this movie? There was one other funny line that moment that I thought that I captured on the sound clips here. I'm gonna play it. This is a Michelle Rodriguez
Do
one.
it.
You two made it! I thought I was the only one that survived. What is this place and why is everything in Russian? And what's with the S&M get up?
You know how to use this?
I campaigned for gun control. No, I don't think you understand. I marched against the NRA.
I don't think you understand. I thought it was funny that her character had that. I mean, this is the character that had like all the stickers on her car. Yeah. But you know what? It just took one pull of the trigger and seemed like she thought it was pretty cool to shoot a gun.
Pretty powerful political message.
Yeah.
This really makes you think, doesn't it?
Dude, I don't even believe in guns, but if it's a zombie apocalypse, yeah, sure, fine.
Yeah.
Like,
that's why Alice didn't care about breaking her moral code or whatever, because it was like, you're a clone, whatever, who cares?
Yeah.
You're going to die otherwise. So yeah, most of the, people escape. Barry Burton dies in the dumbest possible way. Honestly, I don't know if I blinked at the wrong time or something, but I was like, when did he throw the gun in the air? I did not see that.
No, I didn't see it either.
It's just like he dies and then has this fake moment where he's like, just kidding, there was a gun falling towards me, I'm gonna shoot
He knew
you.
that they'd never hit him. Those professionally trained soldiers that are all clones.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And then I kept thinking that he lit the cigar so he could drop it on the ground and there was gonna be gasoline or something like that.
Right.
But no, just for fun.
Yeah, just for fun. And I don't think that has anything to do with the games that I can remember. But you know what? Our memories are terrible, so who knows? Someone write in and tell us. So they get out. The whole thing floods. There's the whole fight with Jill Valentine and Michelle Rodriguez, and everyone fights. And Jill
and then
Valentine
she's like, oh yeah, this
up.
big red glowing thing.
Yeah. Oh, I remember this now from the last movie. I can just take it off.
Yeah.
And then she's fine, and they all fly together to the White House, where apparently
they're building a new ballroom.
Albert Wesker, yeah, Wesker is the acting president or some shit now. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
The fact that there's even a human in this role is wild. I mean, no offense
You're
to that dude.
saying it should be Babe Pig in the City?
He was directed. Well, always. I understand he was directed to act like this video game character, but he did too good of a job. Yeah. He just seems not real.
It's so funny in the special features too. They were talking. Paul Davis Anderson was talking about he loved working with that actor, and he was like, in the last movie, he mostly got to do a lot of fighting, but not a lot of talking. And so I thought it would be cool in this movie is if he didn't do any fighting, but did the opposite, lots of talking.
Oh my god!
And he's talking, and his voice is so I'm doing this, and you're gonna do that now. Also,
turn right.
The movie phone
on.
Come closer so I can inject you with the virus again.
The right, then she gets her powers back.
She gets her powers back, yes.
But then doesn't even use them.
It's they show the exact same clip of the things going into her as the last time.
And so we're to believe that everything that she's done up to this point was sans power.
Yeah.
This was just her security training.
Exactly.
Yeah, but she never used her psychic powers even after getting them back.
Well, because it was the end of the movie, so she can't even.
Well, no, she had to think deeply to be able to take that red spider off of Joe Valentine's chest.
Well, she didn't get her. She just gets her powers back at the very end of the movie. So what is she supposed to do? It's setting up.
Well, at least show us what they are.
Well, you see her eyes go, so it's like I'm assuming she gets back the exact same power she had previously.
She has to fight those StarCraft Zerg.
That's what I was gonna say. They look just like flying Zergs. Yeah,
I wanted her to
Zerg
look
wings.
into a camera sexily and take down the whole internet.
She could do that. Maybe she'll do that next time.
Yeah.
But they go up on the roof and they're like, "Look at this medieval shit going on out here."
Yeah.
End of movie. This is the last stand of all humans.
It's crazy how the like birds or whatever, like pterodactyl monsters or whatever, they mutated into the Umbrella Corporation logo shape.
Yeah, exactly. Just doesn't, the whole thing is dumb. It's dumb.
Pretty dumb.
Pretty dumb. Okay, before we do the rating system, I'm just curious what you guys think. So at the end of the movie, much like the last movie, all the characters that are left alive are up standing on top of the White House, ready to fight. Who do we think is going to get just randomly deleted and not going to be in the next
Wait,
movie?
so who do we even have left? Leon?
It was
Ada?
Leon, Ada, Becky. I don't know if she was on the roof. But
Leon ain't there.
Wesker.
Wesker.
Jill.
Jill.
Ugh.
Wesker, Jill, and Alice.
God.
I'm assuming that Leon is just going to go the way of
You think?
the dodo. Yeah.
Even though he's like everyone's favorite or whatever?
Yeah, because he's terrible in this movie.
I
It's
want
like,
Jill gone. I'm so sorry to
Jill,
this actress, but
I wouldn't
Jill
be surprised.
sucks.
I wouldn't be surprised if she's gone too. Honestly, it might be just like Luther. Oh, and Luther's there too. I forgot about Luther.
No, he died, didn't he?
I don't think he died. Did he die? Did he actually die?
No.
I thought they brought him back.
I thought he sacrificed himself or something.
Well, he gets punched and his heart stops, but then I thought they brought him back, but maybe
I didn't think they did.
Okay, well.
Didn't he get punched again?
Shows how much we were watching.
Can't remember anything.
Shows how closely we were watching the film.
It doesn't matter.
I literally watched this movie like 3 hours ago.
That's true. It does say kills Luther and knocks out Leon.
Yeah.
And then Michelle Rodriguez gets pulled underwater in a horrifying...
That was a cool scene.
Yeah. Okay, so fine. Luther dies, okay? I guess Luther's gone.
Doesn't mean he can't be back.
That's true. He could come back.
Yeah.
But I imagine it's going to be like Atlas, Wesker, and I don't know, maybe Jill. I don't remember, honestly.
So you think Leon and Ada will die together?
I just looked and the answer is so funny.
Oh!
It's probably none of. They're probably all gone, and it's only Alice.
Do you
No, don't tell us.
Don't tell
But
us.
I do think it's funny that the final chapter is the newest movie and the one that I remember the absolute least. I can't remember at all what happens. I feel like I have a vague memory of being kind of like, that's how they end it. All right. But,
All right, well, how'd this do and all that?
This one, probably did pretty well. It opened at number 1 that weekend, beating out like Tyler
Nemo?
Master.
Finding the re-release of Finding Nemo.
Oh my God, shocking.
Let's see. Overall, it probably says up here. Box office worldwide 240.2 million. That's still pretty good, probably.
Wow.
On a 65 million budget, that's probably pretty good.
Pretty good.
So it did well. And yeah, there's another one that comes after this. But yeah, Tyler, what do you got for us for
Oh boy,
rating system?
I barely even have one.
Maybe bottles of aerosol Russian vodka.
Yeah, sure. How many bottles of aerosol Russian vodka?
I don't even remember that.
There was a whole showroom for the vodka that got crashed into.
I'm gonna have to give this one. God, I think I'll give it like 3. I'll give it 3. Well, I don't know. I could maybe do 4. I feel like there's some fun action in this, but overall, it's like the movie makes no sense. The people coming back is like, I like Michelle Rodriguez coming back, but the other ones all feel like very short-lived gimmick kind of things and not really well used. Leon Kennedy docks at least 10 points for me. So,
what year was Mad Max?
What year was Mad Max?
Fury Road.
Fury Road?
After this, huh?
No, 2010, I think.
I can't even type. Jesus. 2015.
Oh, 2015, yeah.
Oh, okay,
after
never
this.
mind.
Pretty far after.
Because I was going to say, like, this movie and literally the Mortal Kombat 2 that we just watched, and I think other movies that are bad, they're all trying to copy, like, not necessarily Mad Max, but they're trying to do this, like, it's one big action scene. We never rest. We don't go to the bathroom. We don't sit and talk about anything. It's just action the whole time. And I'm like, you got to do it. If you do it, it's got to be really good. You know, it's got to be right the way that Mad Max is. If you don't do a good job, then it's just like, ugh, it's just stupid.
Yeah.
Like, so I don't know. I give this 2 bottles of Russian vodka because it pissed me off. And I was just like, this doesn't make any sense. And I don't care about any of this.
I got really tired of all the gunfire. And then I'm just tired of the video game characters getting thrown into the wood chipper.
Well, yeah, and they kind of, I don't know anything about guns, but when she gets that like stockpile, it's like these square guns that are not like
those,
really,
like, SMG guns. Yeah.
I don't know what those even are, but not that any guns are fun to watch, but it's at least slightly more interesting when they have like different kinds and shit, and they have to. You know.
What if the guns shot quarters?
Ooh!
I mean, that was in the opening.
Yes,
she still had that.
She
one,
still had it. Yeah,
but,
she did. One more 3D shots of coins coming at your face.
Anyways, yeah, this movie
a grapple
sucked.
gun.
What about you, Tyler?
I'm gonna give it 2. It pissed me off as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair. So I guess I was the highest one with 3. I could also give it a 2. I don't give a crap. Terrible movie. But you know what? There's still more to come. But first, before we even get to the final chapter, we get to take a detour yet again, but not into Mortal Kombat, nothing. We're still doing Resident Evil, but we're dipping back in for another animated film.
Honestly, I'm like totally looking forward to this after these last few live action ones. I'm please. Like, let's go back to the animated characters.
But remember when we watched the animated one and you were like, oh God, that was so bad. I want to go back to it.
Yeah, but
I don't know. Like, are you sure about that?
We'll see. Because animation has also had X amount of years to improve.
Not many.
I do think that they're going to get steadily better. I do.
Yeah,
think so.
I do. But this one. So the next film we're talking about is Resident Evil Damnation, which comes out literally a month after this movie we just watched, Retribution. So it's within the same year, 2012, and I think the one before that was like 2010 or something.
Can you get a clip from the Hunchback of Notre Dame musical where Frollo dies and goes damnation?
Probably. I'm sure I can find that.
I'm just kidding.
I can pull it off of Disney Plus.
No, the live action.
Oh, the live action.
Tony Award-winning actor Patrick Page.
I'm sure it's probably on YouTube somewhere.
I'm just kidding. Don't do that. It's nothing to do with anything.
But yeah, that's what we'll be talking about next time. The next animated film, which again is way more connected to the video games. So we'll see who's back for that one. Hopefully the real Leon S. Kennedy.
Hopefully that girl with the hair and the boobs.
Oh God.
The girl that changed her appearance.
That's right. She was like,
Leon, I'm here for you.
Oh, that was about diving too.
She was like, yeah, maybe someday we can go for a dive. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah. Yeah, these so funny. So funny. All right, you guys. Well, thanks. That's going to bring us to the end of our Resident Evil Retribution. I don't know why I'm having trouble saying that word today. Retribution. Just tired. That's going to bring us to the end of that. And we'll be back for more. But in the meantime, Eliz, where can people reach out?
Email us, sequelrights@gmail.com, or find us on Blue Sky, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at Sequel Rights.
And rate, review wherever you're listening. Helps other people find the show.
That's right. And we got to leave you with a AI song to go out on. And this time, I just was getting so bummed about Leon S. Kennedy. It was going to make me cry. It was so bad. It's just really bad, you guys. Real bad. I don't even know. Like, we should have done a model check-in on that guy and see what he's doing. Any other acting at all? I don't know. Oh boy, but we hope you enjoy this one, and we'll see you guys next time for Resident Evil Damnation.
Shoobop, shoobop, umbrellas back in town. Every game character gets dragged right down. Barry says hi, then he's instantly dead. And Jill's got a spider thing stuck on her head. Leon S. Kennedy, you're making me sad, boy. Working for Wesker is bad, boy. Oh no, no, no. Why do you look like you just stepped out of a winter print ad for Uniqlo? That hair, oh my God, please, no, no. You're making me wanna cry. Cry. It flips around in a shiny red dress. Alice does slow-mo while the plot's a mess. Poor Claire Redfield barely gets a line, and Wesker's good now. Well, that sure is fine. Bop, 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 shoo-ah, to what they do to the heroes that we knew. Every game fan singing blue. Resident Evil, why you so cruel? Leon S. Kennedy, you're making me sad, boy. Working for Wesker is bad, boy. Oh no, no, no. Why do you look like you just stepped out of a winter print ad for Uniqlo? That hair, oh my God, please, no, no. You're making me wanna cry. Cry, cry.